Hello everyone, it's story time again. This is Jeff. Hi. Today's story is yet another Grimm's fairy tale. This one I find to be a personal favorite. It is called Bearskin. A long time ago, there was a soldier who was enlisted in the army. He was in the army. And he showed such great conduct. So the way he acted, he showed great conduct. So he was always the foremost in the front. He was always the foremost when it rained bullets. He's running, yeah, and the bullet, very brave man. And he did an amazing job. He did an incredible job as a soldier. He was always at the foremost. But one day, the war ended. And so, his captain gave him his dismissal. You are no longer needed. His dismissal. Told him goodbye. Now the soldier, of course, was feeling very uneasy because he only knew war. And his parents were dead. So he went to his brothers to ask them to take him in now that the war was over. But his brothers were very cold-hearted. They were very, very hard-hearted to him. They were hard-hearted. They said, "What can we do with you? Go, make a living for yourself." They were very hard-hearted to him. So the soldier, with nowhere to go, he walked and he found himself in a heath, large empty space, where it was only surrounded by a circle of trees. So he sat under one of the trees. He sat very sorrowfully. And he began to think over his fate. He started to think over his fate. All of a sudden, he heard a rustling sound. Shh. And a strange man stood before him. This man had a green coat, like my green shirt, but he had a green coat, and he looked very stately. But he had a hideous, ugly, cloven foot. A cloven foot like pigs and goats. They have a foot that has like 2 points in the middle, split in half. And he had a cloven foot. And the man said to him, "Well, what is it that you need? Is it money you need? I can give you anything you want. But you have to prove to me that you are brave, that you have no fear, if I am going to help you." And the soldier thought, a soldier and fear, they do not match. I will take your test. Put me to the proof. So the strange man said, "We shall see how brave you are." Suddenly, behind the soldier, stood a very big bear, and it growled at him. It growled. So, the soldier said, "Ooh, bear, you've come to me, huh? I'm going to show you something." And he raised his rifle, and he aimed, and fired. And he shot the bear right in the muzzle, right in his mouth. And the bear fell dead. Now the strange man, he said, "You are not lacking in courage. I think I can work with you." So he gave the soldier his coat, his green coat, he gave it to him. And he said, when you put your hands into the pockets of this coat, there will always be money inside of them. You will not have to worry about money at all. And then the strange man pulled the skin off the bear. He pulled it off. And he said to the soldier, now here is my deal. You must wear this bear skin. This will be your coat. This will be your bed. You will always wear this for 7 years. During that time, 7 years, if you die, you are mine. But if you survive the 7 years, then you will remain rich and you will have your life. Our contract is finished. You have nothing to worry about. But you must wear this. So, the soldier put on the bearskin. And the strange man said, from now, your name is Bearskin. And with that, he disappeared. He was gone. And so, the soldier put his hand, he thrust his hand into his pocket and came out with money. Ho, ho, ho! He was very happy. Now, he would not starve. He would not starve. Oh, he would not starve. Now he had money for food. And so, he went around town and he started to enjoy his life.